Hey guys, Chris Gura here, Drummer's Guide to Gear. I'm just going to be doing a really fast, kind of a demo video on this Alesis sample pad. I had a couple people ask me about it. I'm new to the whole electronics thing, so I went with this because it's really cheap, and so far I'm liking the product. So I'll go ahead and show you some of the features. In the back here you have your on switch. It comes with the power cable. That's it. It doesn't come with an output cable or anything. So power it on. See the screen come up. And this has 8 programmable user setups, and it comes pre-programmed with 25 different percussion sounds: shakers, blocks, tambourine, congas, cowbell, triangle, stuff like that. And it's really easy to use, so you power it on, comes on. I'm on kit 4. Right here you see it has a light saying pad 1, pad 2, pad 3, pad 4, and a kick. Nice thing about this is it does have an input on the back for a kick trigger or any other kind of external trigger, or even a hi-hat control pedal. But I don't have one right now, so I ain't using that. So anyway, let me show you some of the basic features. You pick the pad you want to select, you just hit it. That's shaker. You'll see the LED indicator light knowing you're on pad 1. Say I hit pad 2. That's low cowbell, and you'll see the LED change to 2, and so on. 3, 4, back to 1. Okay, so say you want to change this pad. You don't want the shaker here, so you hit the pad you want to select. Okay, you're going to use your select keys here, and it will usually be up here at the beginning. So you scroll down till it highlights shaker. Okay, and you could scroll through. Shaker 1 is a little bit different type of shaker. Let's say a jawbone. Let's say we want to use that. So you just do that. That's it. It's programmed into pad 1. Cowbell's still here. Back to pad 1. It's programmed. Very simple to use. Okay, say we don't really like quite the sound of that. It does give you a little bit of tuning options. So you scroll down again with the select key. You'll see it says tune 00. Let's say that's a little high pitched for us. You can go down -4 on each sample sound. You'll hear the difference there. Say that's too low and we want to go higher. Same thing, you can go up 4. Okay, say we like that, but we want to add some reverb. Same thing, use your select keys until the reverb's lit up. And you can turn it up. Let's scroll down. Turn it all the way off. You can't really tell with this. Let's try this cowbell. Reverb set at 2. Let's set it all the way up to 10. Hopefully you can hear that on this cheap camera. And these are also velocity sensitive pads, so if you're having problems, say it's too sensitive or not sensitive enough for your playing, same thing, you use the control keys here, the select keys, go down. That's your sensitivity setting. It's set at 5 right now. You can see I'm just bouncing the stick, not really hitting it. And it's not picking up the double bounce there. But let's turn it up to 10, or 8 I guess is the highest it goes. Let's see what happens. Like I said, it's velocity sensitive. I usually keep it down right at the minimum because I play fairly hard, so I don't really need it that sensitive. So it is nice that they're velocity sensitive. The one thing is you can't hit 2 pads at the same time and get both samples out of it. You'll get one but not the other. That's the only kind of bummer thing about it. And it also has a level select here where you can adjust the volume on the fly. Say you're playing through whatever kind of amp or PA and that one sample is a little bit too loud and hitting your limiter, you can turn it down. And you also have a master volume control here for all 4 or 5 pads. And also has a pan select, so you can do center channel, left, or right channel. And the MIDI select, I'm not too sure, to be honest with you. Like I said, I'm new to the whole electronic sampling and whatnot. It does have an expandable SD card slot here on the back where you can add WAV files, and same thing, you could put them on different pads, or if you have the kick trigger, you can add it to the kick trigger. That's the nice thing about this, is you can expand the sound library. I picked this up on eBay new for about $80 shipped. I think Musician's Friend Guitar Center sells them for $150 or $200. But I check eBay. So far I haven't had no problem with getting a double note when it ain't supposed to. I haven't had the pads cut out. I've used this off and on for about a year or so, and like I said, I'm a pretty hard hitter, so it's held up to me. And I'm really going to start looking into adding the kick trigger and some samples. But here on the back, I wanted to show you what the back of the unit looks like. You can't really tell, but there's a right and left output, a mono, there's a MIDI out, your power, and then your input for your kick trigger, and then your SD card slot. But for the money, I'm really liking this product. If you're looking to get into some of the electronic stuff and you haven't really messed with it like myself, and you don't want to drop the money for a more expensive sample pad, I would start out with this, see if you like it. So far I'm digging it. I'll probably add on and learn more about the sampling process altogether. But for those of you who want to check it out, here it is. Pretty basic, pretty easy to use. Kind of fun to play with. Like I said, be a lot funner when I add some samples on an SD card and throw them on here. Anyway, I hope this video was a helpful one for you guys. Like I said, this ain't really a review. This is kind of just a demo, a little quick video. But like I said, if you're looking to try electronics, you've never done it before, I'd recommend the Alesis sample pad. When you do buy it, make sure you get the sample pad. They have another one that looks just like this, except it doesn't have the SD card slot, so you can't expand the sample library on it. I think it's called the Alesis drum pad or Alesis percussion pad. But make sure you get the sample pad. That way you can expand the sounds on it. Till next time, guys, keep drumming. I hope this was helpful.